Who among us doesn't enjoy a good mystery? And especially when solving it means that I get to bring out my competitive side, even if it's just me against the clock. I just can't wait to uncover all the secrets. So June's Journey is a game that is completely up my alley, and I think you'll love it too. In June's Journey, a hidden object mystery game, you play as June Parker, who's on a quest to solve her sister's murder and uncover her family's many secrets. Each chapter brings you deeper into the story, and it's set in the Roaring '20s, so beyond uncovering clues, you get to experience the glitz and glamour of the time. June's Journey is definitely not a game I play mindlessly, which I love because I get genuinely invested, and a lot of it is a race against time, so there's a little fun added pressure of trying to find the clues as quickly as you can in each scene. There are also tons of ways to customize the island that you're on, learn more about the characters, and then new chapters are added weekly, so you really can't run out of things to explore. So if you think you're up to solve this case, download June's Journey for free today on iOS or Android, or play on PC through Facebook Games. June needs your help, detective.
Special Agent Will Trent, Judge of Bureau Investigation.
ABC's hit series Will Trent is back.
He read that crime scene like it was a book.
Tuesdays at its new time, 8/7 Central.
I bet I can solve this tonight.
Critics are calling it an entertaining, powerful, heart-racing drama.
There's a bomb in this building.
Clear this entire block.
Will Trent has joined the list of greatest TV detectives.
He's good police, and he's objectively hot.
Will Trent, new Tuesdays 8/7 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
For ad-free episodes and bonus content for all Dayton Writers Movement shows, including Uncanny Valley, visit patreon.com/Hidden People Podcast.
Uncanny Valley contains mature language, content, and themes. Please listen with care. For a full list of triggers, please visit DaytonWritersMovement.com/triggers. Dayton Writers Movement presents Uncanny Valley. Starring Luna Madison, Emily Kallenberg, Jordan Lopez, and Ben Essex. Episode 6. Caught in the Web. Written by Lucy Waskiewicz. Directed by Chris and Megan Burnside. Sound design, score, and original music by Katharine Seaton. Also starring Drew Bearded, Sean Gunther, Libby Scancarello, Nova Stiles, and Katie Williams.
Steady. Steady!
Oh my God! Can you stop? I know what I'm doing.
And I know that drill looks very fast and very sharp. Excuse me for not exactly wanting to escort you into ghosthood before the Bachelor finale airs.
I'd like to think you have better reasons for not wanting to watch me brutally die in front of you.
My love for you can only be matched by my hatred for Ashley P.
Oh, thank God.
I must see that bitch get her due, Audrey. I must.
Hello?
Audrey, how are you?
Good. Working extra safely with the new materials your guy dropped off. You have a guy to drop things off. Clearly, I made the right decision signing up with you.
Well, I'm going to reconfirm that. Because I'm calling with some good news. I know you sometimes work seated.
I am indeed sitting.
You know that group I was in talks with last month? with the small but mighty chain of boutique hotels?
Yeah! They had that name we made fun of a little. Was it Visions or something else vague chic?
Visions, yeah. Well, I hate to say it, but we might have to put that little joke to rest. Seeing as they signed a contract with you about a half an hour ago.
What? Holy shit! Are you serious?
Sure am. And they've already got a couple of their lobbies lined up with some potential installation dates. So, not to light a fire under your ass, but...
This is really unbelievable, Nora. Thank you. Thank you so, so much.
Hey, it's my job, but you're welcome. You deserve it, really. All the work you put into those pieces. I've been waiting for a break like this for you.
Thanks, Nora. Oh, you're the best.
Hey, I won't argue. Look, I'll text you when you can come by and sign everything and make it official. Drinks on me afterward.
Oh, how many thank yous until I cross some kind of social etiquette line?
You're welcome, Audrey. Congratulations again. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, Nora.
Don't tell me. They hated it.
Very funny.
I know. But did you get it? The deal with the fancy schmancy hotel people?
Yeah, somehow.
Woohoo! Let's get you a celebratory latte from the Bucks.
Yeah. What if that weird guy is there again?
That's the beauty of this intricate plan. It's not your normal latte time.
I guess. This deal is, well, a big deal. I kind of can't believe it.
Please! They could either pick an incredible, dynamic display of artwork or just mass order a bunch of ominous black and white photos of, like, Ferris wheels.
Was there a compliment hidden in there somewhere?
Ugh, you know I'm not the mushy type.
Oh, come on, you can do it. Congratulations, Audrey. Way to go, Audrey. You inspire me every day, Audrey.
Can I throw up, Audrey? Because I definitely feel something coming up.
No, it's a rule.
You just made that up.
It comes right after Rule 87. Spirits are required, by law, to be unconditionally supportive of the humans they accompany. Minimum 6 compliments a day.
Damn you, Nora. Congratulations, Audrey. You did good art.
Why, thank you, Isabella. I appreciate that.
Guess there could be worse people to be stuck with.
Love you too, Izzy.
Afternoon, stranger.
Oh, hi, Dahlia.
Hi yourself. I was just about to hunt you down. Not naming names, but a certain incredible pilot may have a couple special deliveries waiting for you.
Wait, the drill bits? Already?
I guess you'll just have to come and find out, eh? But yeah, the drill bits. Trips come a little more frequently now that everyone's prepping for the storm, so I gotta get out early this morning.
Jeez. I can't thank you enough. I was going crazy without anything to do.
Don't mention it. Walk back with me? If you're not going anywhere else, that is.
Yeah, didn't exactly have a plan in mind.
What brings you into town today, anyway? Not that you need a reason, but your cabin isn't exactly a hop, skip, and jump away.
Honestly, I think I just wanted to see people. Real people. For a little bit, anyway.
Real people, huh? Daunting for sure, but I'll do my best to be as real as I can be. You'll have to excuse me if I occasionally fade into the breeze, though. Habit.
You're about as real as it gets.
Appreciate the sentiment, but hey, I get it. It's lonely enough in town sometimes. Can't imagine what it's like moving from a big city into that secluded little place of yours. Anything else bugging you? No, but Pry, you just seem a little down.
Does it show that much?
No offense, but I can literally hear you dragging your feet.
Guess so. My friend and I had a kind of falling out. After you left my place, I called her and we just snapped at each other about some things, and then that was it. She hung up. We haven't talked since, and she won't answer. Look, it really sucks.
Hey, no need to explain. I get it. Shit happens. Sometimes you just need to cool off. I'm sure she'll come around.
I hope so.
But hey, if you're looking for a little companionship, I'm off to Grandma's place after this. We'd be happy to have you for a little. She just whipped up some bomb-ass soup. Good for drowning sorrows in.
You really wouldn't mind?
Never. You're like the coolest chick here. Oh, by the way, that name, Doyle? I asked Grandma a few days ago. She barely remembered him.
Oh, that's okay. I dropped that particular thread. But I appreciate you asking.
Of course. I wonder what's going on there.
God damn it, Rocks! Open this place the hell up! Ugh.
Someone barred from their morning fifth?
That's weird. I thought she'd be here by now.
Roxanne? Wasn't she there this morning?
No. I had to let myself in to get everything in from the plane. I assumed she was running late, so I locked the place up behind me. I haven't seen her for days. Not out of the ordinary exactly, but...
Roxanne, you... Oh, Dahlia.
Hello, yourself? Everything okay?
Certainly not. Apparently, someone decided to take the day off without telling anybody.
She's probably prepping for the storm. You know how Rox is in the winter? You might have to head to Lonnie's, Gareth. Roxanne doesn't like me checking out her customers for her. If I can even get past padlock to her office.
Hell with that. I'll take it out on credit.
Is that?
They'll sort it out themselves. Come on, I have something else for you. Ta-da!
Thermos? Thank you.
Thermos? She says, "No, Miss Audrey, this is a semi-fresh grande vanilla almond milk latte, shipped personally for you from the finest Starbucks in Anchorage. The thermos says it should keep drinks hot for at least 12 hours, so if it's lukewarm, let me know so I can soup."
You didn't.
I did. Take it. Taste the civilization.
Thank you. This is really thoughtful. I really needed it today. Wow, I missed that.
Glad to be of service. And here's those bits for you, you badass blacksmith, you.
I feel like I'm forever thanking you.
Can't have our resident artist losing her inspiration on account of lacking tools. Just remember your humble little town pilot when your stuff is hanging around the Met.
It's a deal.
Lovely. Now let me go kick Gareth out and we can head over to Grandma Sage's. She'll chew me out if I don't make lunch in time. God forbid I don't grow big and strong.
Oh. Now that you say it, you do look a little thin. Sickly, even.
Oh, hilarious. Glad to see someone's reinvigorated enough to rib their poor little pilot. The things I do for you people. got a guest in dire need of rutabaga soup. Grandma? You home? There you are. I brought Audrey over for lunch. Is that okay?
Oh. Hello, girls. Why, yes, that's fine. Of course.
Great. Can we come in?
Oh, yes, of course. Right this way.
You know, Audrey, one time I got caught in a little one for a few days with hardly anything. Almost all I had were these pickled carrots she made me take 6 months before. I ate like 15 jars in a week. Remember, Grandma?
Lovely, dear. Why don't I get you two something to drink?
That would be... And she's gone.
Well, never mind.
Don't worry about it. She probably didn't hear you. She seems a little distracted. Maybe we came in at a weird time.
Do you think I should go?
No, we're all just a little frazzled before the storm. She's got animals to take care of, the garden, whole 9 yards. I don't blame her.
Here we... Oh!
Sage, Grandma, are you okay?
Oh, fine. Just clumsy. Oh, no, I can clean this up. Please.
Okay. Audrey, why don't I show you the garden out back?
Sure. I don't mean to be that person, but are you sure?
I'm sure she's fine. Although she's been a bit high-strung lately. Weird, she's normally so...
Not?
Not.
She kind of reminded me of me, actually. Before I left, what with the jitteriness and all.
Oh, yeah? Because of... what's his name?
Yeah. Cody, actually. That was his name. Is.
Sounds douchey.
Yeah, I guess so. Huh. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever told anyone else's name. Except for the police.
What's that old trick, about how knowing someone's name gives you power over them?
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
Promise I'm not pulling it out of my ass. It's an old myth. Greek or Egyptian or something. When gods knew each other's true names, it was what gave them dominion over them. I'm waxing mythological a lot lately, but doesn't mean the old stories don't carry any weight these days.
It's weird you say that. It feels kind of good to get it out there. His name was Cody, and he was a douchebag.
Total douchebag. And you're Audrey. Total badass.
If you say so.
Uprooting your life and jetting off to Alaska to get rid of some shitty guy? That's like the ultimate go fuck yourself move.
Maybe it is.
I know it is. Say what you will about Alaska, but living here's just about the farthest thing from a cakewalk. Nowhere anyone named Cody stands a chance. Hell, even a Kushtaka would have a hard time nabbing you out here.
Bless you. A what?
A Kushtaka. It's like one of those things I was telling you about last time we talked. The shapeshifter type. They're like otter man hybrids that lure people to their deaths. Big in Tlingit folklore around these parts. My grandma used to tell me stories about them here. Probably what brought them to mind.
It seems like you guys have a lot of scary stories.
Oh, well, gotta keep people on their toes out here somehow. Plus, like I said, you never know. Even the old stories still carry some weight these days in one way or another.
Can't argue with that. This garden is incredible, by the way.
Isn't it? She's something else. Oh, oops, 1 second. Out of there, you goober. Shoot. You trying to put Grandma Sage out of business? Sorry about that. Apparently Casper has a death wish.
Oh, was he eating all that netting there? A choking hazard?
A choking hazard is the least of his worries. Or ours, for that matter. See the plants underneath? Little white flowers? That's snake root.
That's a foreboding name.
And for good reason. The green parts are pretty toxic. Plus, they can pass through dairy and meat and stuff to whoever eats them. Dangerous stuff if you're selling goat cheese on occasion.
Why does she grow it then?
Swears by its root tea for fevers. Not that you'll ever catch me taking that risk.
How very metal of her.
Isn't it? Until we all have a roast goat feast and die because Casper was feeling impish. I'm kidding. The netting's like 3 inches thick. It'd never happen.
I'll just go vegan for that party.
Why don't we head in and check back on her? Maybe we take a rain check on the rutabaga soup and hit the scraper for lunch? Give her a little time to relax.
There's a BLT with my name on it. Lead the way.
Uncanny Valley will return in a moment.
As a podcast network, our first priority has always been audio and the stories we're able to share with you. But we also sell merch, and organizing that was made both possible and easy with Shopify. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell and grow at every stage of your business, from the launch your online shop stage all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. They have an all-in-one e-commerce platform and in-person POS system, so wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. With the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers. Shopify has allowed us to share something tangible with the podcast community we've built here, selling our beanies, sweatshirts, and mugs to fans of our shows without taking up too much time from all the other work we do to bring you even more great content. And it's not just us. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. Shopify is also the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/realm, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/REALM now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/realm.
Hey, it's Mae Whitman, and I play Frankie in the new Realm podcast, The Sisters. The Sisters is about a museum curator of medical oddities who investigates the origins of a mutated skeleton with 2 layers of bones. Soon, she uncovers an extraordinary mystery that connects her present with one family's tragic past in hauntingly dangerous ways. Listen to The Sisters wherever you get your podcasts.
And now, back to Uncanny Valley.
Hey, Grandma? Grandma?
Oh, in here, dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've forgotten to heat up some soup for you girls.
Don't worry about it. We decided to run to the scraper for a little. Do you want anything? Sandwich, soup, double vodka cranberry?
I'm all right, lovely.
Are those photo albums?
What? Oh, yes. I was cleaning up a little bit in one of the guest rooms. I suppose I became a little nostalgic. But I think I'll go take a nap, lovelies, if that's all right with you.
Of course it is, Grandma. Sure I can't bring you anything to eat?
I'm quite all right. Just need to lie down. Good to see you again, Audrey.
You too. Thanks for having me over. Wow, these are old. Wait, is that you?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, you were so dorky. Is this a laser backdrop?
Give me that.
Nope. We're bringing it to lunch. Perm?
I stand by the emo phase. It gave me character.
Fair enough. But did you have to use that much gel in your hair? Your head was a fire hazard.
Oh, yeah? Let's see some middle school Audrey, huh? I'd bet by plane you were the worst kind of horse girl.
I was a completely normal child.
Oh, I bet. I'm hitting the loo. I expect my beer to be refilled when I come back for all of the slander I'm getting.
Oh, this is gold. Pure gold.
What you looking at?
Nothing, just perusing.
Dahlia feeling sentimental about her old lady?
Who? Sage?
Oh, dear old mom. Pretty lady. Shame.
That's Dahlia's mom?
Yep, and there's Roxanne. She looked like a baby. And Everett, that man always looked old.
And who's that beside Dahlia's mom?
Yeah, I don't remember. Some outsider.
Outsider?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he lived here till he didn't, 'cause he died, yeah. Hey, Lonnie, top me off!
Ask me again in a half an hour with more syllables.
I'm sorry, Audrey, for ghosting you. And you know I'm serious because I'm not laughing at that. You don't have to say anything. I don't want you to look like a freak. But I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone, and I shouldn't have said what I said.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're back. I missed you.
Yeah, same. We can work through all the mushy stuff later. But Audrey, that's Doyle!
Kinda figured. Gareth. Gareth. You said this guy died here?
I didn't say nothing. Lonnie, come on. I'll do your tip jar good.
No.
Oh.
Gareth. Did this guy know Dahlia's mom?
Everybody knows everybody here. Why?
They're similar ages. And when he died, and when Dahlia said her dad died...
Wait, we don't know that yet.
It would be a pretty huge coincidence otherwise.
Miss me? I see my beer's still empty.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. You know, I actually don't feel so great. I might have to take off and go lay down at home.
I said, why you wanna know?
Know what?
About your mom and that dead guy.
My mom? What dead guy?
Him, in the picture. Oh, what was his name?
Let it be, Gareth.
Doyle, that's it.
Doyle? Wait, that was the name you were asking after, Audrey.
Was I?
Is that the guy behind my mom? Grandma said he was barely in town, a few days and left. Definitely not long enough for any pictures.
Nah, he was here longer than that. There's weed on your mom, too.
When was this?
He is just drunk, Dahlia.
Drunk and been here forever. When was this, Gareth?
Don't you say another word, Gareth. Said too much already. Dahlia, you best leave it lie, okay? No good will come of digging up the past.
Is this why my grandma's been so weird after I brought him up?
I don't know.
Sorry, I have to run. I'll call you. Never mind, I have to go.
Oh, this isn't good.
It sure as hell isn't.
Does this mean?
Yeah. One more time. For Dahlia. Doyle!
What? Oh, you. Come to tell me off again?
Did you father a child while you were here?
The fuck kind of question is that?
One that might get you a step closer to getting free of this place. So I'd advise you answer honestly.
What is this? One day you tell me you're done with me for good, then you come back to interrogate me? Which is it, Audrey? I don't have all fucking day to deal with you running around playing detective.
I'd reevaluate that timeline, asshole.
It's getting answers for a friend, Doyle. Look, I don't care if you stay here for the rest of eternity, but I have someone who deserves to know what's going on. So I'll ask again. Did you get a woman pregnant while you were here?
If you mean did I get some, sure. Isn't exactly a chore for me.
Ew.
was it Dahlia's mom?
It was Rose. No idea who Dahlia's mom is. She's the pilot chick, right?
Was Rose Sage's daughter?
Sure was. And you know what? Sage liked me. Took her a while to warm up, sure. But after she came to terms, she was in my backyard 3 times a week, chatting me up, tending to my goats. She said she was mistaken and knew they'd all judge me unfairly.
Wait.
What is it?
Goats. You said she tended your goats?
Pretty sure I did.
Did you eat them?
I wasn't keeping them as lawn ornaments. I kept the ones that milked good around longer, but eventually they all became lunch.
Audrey, what is it? Wait, where are we going?
Look, what the hell's going on here?
Do you want to know why you died or not, Doyle? Audrey, this really isn't a great time.
I know. I'm sorry. I just need just a moment with your grandma. Please.
I thought you might come.
What are you talking about?
Let her in. Why did you ask about Doyle, Audrey?
It's hard to explain.
Isn't everything? Doesn't matter now, though, does it? I assume you know.
Snake root.
What?
Smart girl.
Listen, I don't want to snap, but I need someone to tell me what the hell is going on, or I swear.
Easy, Dahlia.
You know about my father. Who he is, what happened to him. You lied to me.
Do not call him your father. He doesn't deserve that title.
Oh, really? What is he then?
He was a monster. Dahlia, lovely, I promise I only meant to protect you.
Grandma.
He hurt your mother, Dahlia. He showed up one day and wouldn't leave her alone from the start. Every day he was here, and she, bless her soul, was too kind to tell him to get out. But he just kept taking and taking and taking. I could see her fading with each bit. Less and less she was here, always being taken away by him to his horrible little cabin. When she was here, she was so quiet. She wouldn't garden anymore. She wouldn't read. She'd just sit on the porch and watch the clouds go by until he came by and took her away again. He forced himself between her and everyone, her friends, the town. I was the last connection to anyone else she had, and even I could feel her slipping through my fingers like soil. One day, she came home white as a sheet. I'll never forget it. She wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep. She sat in the shower for so long that I thought she was going to drown herself. She barely spoke a word to me. I passed by her bedroom a few months after it all started and saw the bruises on her. And her stomach. I knew then what he'd done. Even then, she denied anything happened to her. I had to beg and plead with her like a child, hours and hours on end, until she'd tell me what had happened. It was torture for both of us. It broke our hearts.
Me? He got her pregnant with me?
Dahlia, she never ever resented you for it. She just had no love in her left to give. She had nothing. It was like watching a ghost.
What happened to him?
Dahlia, please.
No, Sage, no, please. Had to grow up my entire life not knowing about my father, and I've never asked any questions. Ever. Something happened to him. I deserve to know.
I know you do. And I appreciate you for respecting my wishes not to discuss it all these years. I'm asking you to respect them one last time.
I'm sorry. I can't. Please, please, Sage. I'm begging you. Tell me what happened.
Lord, forgive me. I thought if he was gone, your mother might return to her normal self, that we could even be happy again one day. I was foolish.
What did you do?
I protected my daughter.
Grandma, what did you do?
I gave him some goats as a peace offering. I told him I didn't harbor any ill will for his taking my daughter from me, that I'd help him take care of the goats so he'd have some food of his own for the winter. He was gone about 2 weeks later.
Snake root. Audrey, you said snake root. Oh my God, the goats.
I wanted to protect my daughter. I wanted to protect you.
You? Oh my God. Audrey, how did you know?
It was a bizarre coincidence, Dahlia, I swear.
Don't blame her. This sin is mine to carry. I only wish it wouldn't ever become yours to share.
I have to go.
I should...
Let her go. She'll need time. Might I confess something to you?
Okay.
After everything he did to my girl, not a day goes by that I don't regret him going so easily. In his sleep, probably. A righteous man's death. The bravery to be angry is power, Audrey. We're only lucky enough to let it get the best of us a couple of times in each life. When it does, seize it and don't let it go until it's served its purpose good and well. You'll probably see Dahlia before I do. She's a smart girl. Give her time to process everything. She'll come around.
I will. Will you be okay?
Quite honestly, I haven't been exactly okay in about 30 years. Regret or not, sin like that becomes a part of you. I can make as many confessions as I'd like, but what I did will be a part of my story until I'm gone.
Doyle caused a lot of grief. To your daughter, to Dahlia, to the town, to you. That kind of grief, whether you all acknowledge it or not, it connects all of you. Strands and ties and sadness strung along between people, like a web. You can't let it go because it's tethering you to him, and him to you. Neither of you can let go.
Oh, I think he let go a long time ago.
I don't think it's that simple.
How are you so young and so wise?
Trauma and grief are kind of my specialty.
Well, I sure am sorry to hear that. I'm gonna go lie down for a bit if you don't mind, lovely. And Audrey?
Yes?
Thank you. It's selfish to admit, but I was tired of carrying that sin alone. I appreciate you lightening the load.
Well, what happened? Did you figure out who did it?
The who isn't as important as the why.
What do you mean, why? Jesus, I thought we went over this. There's no mystery to solve on my end. It's just figuring out who whacked me.
Fine. You ate poisoned goat, Doyle. Whatever it was, milk or cheese or meat, it was toxic.
For God's sake, I told you. That was impossible. Everything I ate, Wait. You left when I said the old lady helped raise my goats.
You abused her daughter.
That's a goddamn lie! Are you saying that old fucking bat killed me?
Doyle, she did it to protect her daughter. I don't condone murder, but she made it very clear she wasn't the only wrongdoer in the story.
Listen to me. I did not!
You took her away from her family. You physically abused her. You made her pregnant with a child she didn't want.
No. No one loved her like I did. I'm a nice guy.
You keep saying that, but you've caused so much pain. You think that showing any kind of human decency entitles you to other people's time and attention, but it never, ever does. And you weren't in love. You had an obsession to possess something that can't be possessed. You just wanted to own her.
That's not true.
You'll never be free if you keep denying it. I promise you. You hurt so many people. Trauma like that is a web. Everyone's interconnected by this pain that keeps them bound until they can finally come to terms with it. Now that Sage has confessed and Dahlia knows, you're the only string left. You have to accept it and let go.
But she killed me. She killed me. She can't just get away with that.
But it's over. You have to let this go, or you'll be stuck in this cabin forever. You're it. This story's been going on for too long. Lay it to rest. Cut that thread so everyone connected can be at peace, including you.
Wait, what's happening?
Tell the other side we said hi.
Where? Wait, what comes next? Audrey? Where am I going? Audrey? Where'd you go?
Let's go find Dahlia.
Be right there. Hi there. What can I do for you?
Hello. Nora, right? I'm Dave Evans.
Pleasure to meet you, Dave.
You as well. Look, I just stumbled upon the most incredible kinetic sculpture at a hotel I stayed in recently. Really remarkable stuff. Anyway, I own a company that's been looking to commission the artist for some similar pieces and was told to get in touch with you.
Oh. You were?
Is that a problem?
It's just, well, we have a pretty coordinated chain of communication between buyers and myself. I should have been notified that you were going to call.
Oh my, I apologize. That's just me. I've got some connections I can call on when I want something expedited, you know? To make sure I find the right people as soon as possible. Once I've got an idea in my head, I have to see it come to fruition almost immediately. I'm sure you understand.
Right. Well, look, I'm a little tied up at the moment, but maybe we could make an appointment for another time.
Oh no, I promise I won't take up more than 5 minutes of your time. Look, this might sound a little strange, but I was really hoping to get in contact with this artist directly. I have this new building project I have a really specific vision in mind for. I'd love to show her some blueprints, pick her brain maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid all correspondence between my artists and clients goes through me. But I'd be happy to make an appointment with you for another time. My secretary
is out for the day by now. I'll be candid, Nora. This is kind of a dream project. Contractors, designers, everyone else I'm communicating with directly. I don't want to intrude, but I'd really like to insist we correspond one-on-one.
I understand, Mr. Evans, but I'm telling you that that's unfortunately not an option. All client-artist communication must go through...
I can pay. both of you. Well. Not to sound pushy, but both of you would be compensated handsomely. You especially for catering to this project, and to my whims, if we're being honest. It's going to generate... Well, I'll just say you'll be surprised at the offer I'm willing to make.
I'm afraid money isn't the issue here, but I promise that if you just come back tomorrow, my secretary can set up an appointment.
For fuck's sake, this bitch is impossible, isn't she?
Excuse me? How did you get my name? This address? You're him.
Oh. Has Audrey told you about me? That's really sweet.
Get out of here. Get... Oh my God. Please, put that away.
Go inside, Nora. Invite me in.
Okay, look. We can't...
Can't fucking win, can I? Cannot fucking win. Fine. I didn't want to have to do this. Audrey really does like you.
Dayton Writers Movement presents Uncanny Valley. Executive producers, Chris Burnside and Megan Burnside. Producers, Lucy Waskiewicz and Carrie Zahn. Lead writer, Chris Burnside. Script editor, Lucy Waskiewicz. Audio production, McKenny Botts, Chris Burnside, and Katharine Seaton. For more Uncanny Valley, visit our website at DaytonWritersMovement.com/Uncanny Valley.
Hey, it's May Whitman, and I play Frankie in the new Realm podcast, The Sisters. The Sisters is about a museum curator of medical oddities who investigates the origins of a mutated skeleton with 2 layers of bones.
7 ribs are completely fused. And you have no idea where this came from?
No, she was sent here anonymously.
Not she. They, maybe?
Wait.
I've never seen anything like this.
Soon, she uncovers an extraordinary mystery that connects her present with one family's tragic past in hauntingly dangerous ways.
My grandfather was a journalist back in the 60s and 70s. He specialised in strange stories.
Who are they? How are they connected to the skeleton?
Play the tape. You'll see.
Listen to The Sisters wherever you get your podcasts.
We dream about it. We both dream about it.
How often?